Alrighty, traders, let's have a look at gold and silver right now. And also be looking at the mining stocks as well too. They are not looking too good. They're still looking weak. Hold on to your horses. Put your hoodies over your head. Put your hands in your pockets, because I think we're about to go through another dumpy. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, and I actually literally did just put my hoodie over my head, guys, as I was doing that. Guys, yes, I got something to sell here. $7. I've got a trading course. I'm just running a flash sale right now for $7. Go to johnsflashsale.com. If you need my help, guys, if you need help understanding these markets, understanding what goes into a good trader, chart reading strategies, I've got a couple of good trading systems in there as well too, foundations, mindset, trade management, all that sort of stuff. Just go get the help you need, okay? $7. And hey, if you're not happy with it, just let me know and I'm happy to refund you $7 as well too. Just go get the help you need, all right? johnsflashsale.com. I'll link in the description. Moving over now through to gold, we can actually see what's happening with gold right now. Gold is continuing to show weakness. We haven't actually found, it looks like to me we're getting ready for another turning point, another downward trend. And the trend is your friend until the end, right guys? The trend is your friend until the end. We know that. So has the end happened yet? No, right? What are we seeing here? Let's have a look at this here. So we have a high. So this one here is a high. Then the market rolled over, came down, and then it made a lower high. Then it rolled down, then it came back up, and now it made a lower high. Then it rolled down, now it come back up. Guess what? We could be making another lower high here before we start to see this thing again. So if you're trying to say this is the bottom, you may be right, but you may be crazy. What's that song? You may be right. Well, you may be crazy. Then this ain't the man you're looking for. Turn out the lights. What's that song, guys? Leave it in the comments. Do you guys know what you know the song I'm talking about? Leave a comment. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about there. Anyway, so people say, oh, I'm crazy. John, you're crazy. You have no idea what you're talking about. You always get everything wrong. Oh, all right then. I'll stick to my trading. By the way, me and my traders got into this beautiful pattern today. It's one of my trading patterns that I actually teach in the trading system there. But this type of pattern, they're going to get into it. It has like a 5 to 10 to 1 risk to reward ratio. It's amazing. Last year I got into this type of pattern of this trading system that appears, and like the trade did over 1,000% last year. There was a trade that actually, this exact same pattern that formed, it actually formed it actually formed a few months ago as well too. That trade went on to about 500-600% return using options, and now it actually confirmed, or now it actually at the exact same trade actually appeared again today. So I'm really excited, because this has the potential to run on for another 500 or 1,000% return over the next few months or more. It might be a bit longer than that. But the risk is actually very low as well too when it comes to these options. So I love. But the whole purpose of me saying that, guys, is that, as you can see, I trade what? I trade systems. I trade patterns. I trade patterns that I believe in, that I know I can say, hey, this thing's either likely to make a 500% return, or I'm getting out with a 50% loss. Cool. Let's go, right? Why wouldn't I take those trades? Oh, yeehaw, grandma, right? And again, the exact same pattern. It's such an amazing pattern. Now, guys, I can't show that trade with you, because I'm actually in that trade right now today. And I don't want to be that guy who starts to push these markets around and so on and so forth. So I'm not even going to get into that. So legally, I'm not going to tell you what stock that actually was. I'm happy to tell you when I'm out of it, because then I have no issue with that. But the whole purpose, guys, is that it's not something, it's not something, or it is something special and it is something amazing. But these patterns, guys, that's how I trade. I trade based on patterns, not based on, well, I think gold's going to drop today, so let's actually buy some put options. No, wrong. What are your patterns? If you want to be a good trader, you must find the patterns. What patterns? Have 1, 2, or 3 different patterns if you want. Just find some patterns that you believe in, and then your job here is to be good old P. Be what? Be patient, right? Be patient and waiting for these patterns to appear. Might be on gold, might be on individual stocks, might be on Bitcoin or crypto market, whatever, right? Just focus, wait for those patterns. And then guess what? And then you start to do that with your equity curve. Sometimes that happens with your equity curve and then suddenly you pick it back up. So that's what you're looking for, right? That's what you're looking for in the market. So looking at gold, this little pullback here, it looks like we're about to get a little bit of a rollover soon, a little bit of a drop. We're getting a very, very, very weak pullback here. So just saying, get ready, because guys, this has surprised me, right? Remember, if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you know I spent months pushing the bullish hell out of this thing, right? I was bullish. I was pushing the bullish hell out of this thing. It's just go, right? I was finding anything I could to say this thing's going to go up. But I had to rest my case. So listen, on a short-term basis anyway, this thing's going down, and it has been going down, and I can't fight that anymore, and I need to listen to the markets, not my own thoughts. And I guarantee you at least 70% of you have been doing the exact same thing that I was doing. I was just trying to find bullishness out of these markets. Now, I do see over the next few years, we're going to see a very big move up. But on the short-term basis, that very big move up hasn't even started. Looks like we have a very big move down. All right, John, put the coffee down and put the away, okay? Let's go have a look at silver. And silver's the same, right? Silver's the same. Silver looks like it's about to go through a dumpy. A dumpy. That's right, guys. Now, guys, I think silver's got some massive upside potential. But I can't. It's not what I think, right? It's like, hey, don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Right? That's like really bad. That's like something really bad happened in the world. And then the paperboy comes around and you shoot the paperboy. Hey, it wasn't his fault. That's them, Iran or UK or Russia. They did it, not the paperboy. Hey, I'm the paperboy, right? Leave the paperboy alone. I'm just reporting. I'm just a news reporter. So, but look what's happening here. Again, we're starting to get this very weak pattern, guys. And every time this happens, it doesn't spell good. Again, I hands off. I'm actually in silver long term. It means like, I think 2025's got some big moves with silver. But short term, we're about to go through dumpy. A sharp pullback is coming. I really do believe that. When it comes to gold, right now. And so it's just not looking too good. And as you can see, we had this big move down, and you can see this retracement as well too. Let me actually bring up this chart here. And actually this one right here. So you can see what's happened here. Look what happened from the high down to low. We had this very strong move up. Look what's happening. We're actually rejecting right at this. This is the 32% level. That's how weak this market is so far. Now, there's nothing stopping us from doing that. So don't shoot the messenger if that happens, because guess what? Anything's possible in the markets. And that's where the number one characteristic you must adapt to these markets is being flexible when reading these markets. Again, in my trading course, johnsflashstyle.com, $7, guys. Just go get the help you need. You'll notice I talk a lot about this when it comes to chart reading stuff in that trading course, and that's the one thing is here you can start to see how, okay, we had a strong move down, but now we had a very, very, very weak move up. Generally speaking, that equals another strong move down. So just if this thing starts to roll over and we really start to break this 25 level, then yeah, around that 25 level, somewhere around there, then I do see maybe a bit below it, then I do see this thing rolling over big time. And we're starting to get a very, very, very weak here formation. And once again, guys, if we do break 25, then I see the next major support level is down there around that 22 level. So we could be heading back down, another sharp pullback on gold and also silver. So again, guys, I'm the paper boy. Don't shoot the paper boy. I'm the paper boy. If I look at the GDXJ, let me actually bring up some good old moving averages. Let me actually show you what's happening with the stream as of late. The stream is still down. Moving averages are still down. The trend is still down. We've got a little bit of a pullback here, but I wouldn't be too surprised. I think we're about to get a bit of a roll over here again, about a bit of a dumpy. So I wouldn't be too surprised if that happens. And also the GDX as well. So the GDX has actually had a bit more of a stronger pullback from its lows here. So it's going to be really interesting to see. There's a lot more distances from the lows. So a much more bit of a stronger pullback than the GDX here. So the gold mining stocks, guys, and I've got a couple of gold mining stocks that I've mentioned already to you in the past, and I'm not going to mention to them again, but they are setting up to be very, very nice short-term short trades that I'll be looking to buy some put options on, but I'm waiting for those. If you did miss that, well, I'm not going to tell you again because, maybe you missed that, all right? And again, when it comes to these short-term trades, guess what? In that $7 trading course, I have a couple of trading systems and trading patterns. That's what a trading system really is. It's just a trading pattern, and you trade the pattern. One of these trading systems, guess what? That's what's actually setting up on these mining stocks. So jump into that $7 trading course, start to learn the patterns, and then go through the mining stocks, and you'll be surprised. Especially the gold mining stocks, you'll be surprised. Oh, this is setting up from this one here. So just guys, go get the help you need. Silver mining stocks, just quickly, guys, haven't been doing much as well too. Really interesting to see what's happening with the silver mining stocks. The short-term picture is here, but man, if we start to break below this $13.50 level, and the SIL, if we start to break below this $40 level, we could be getting ready for a very, very, very sharp pullback. Is a sharp pullback just around the corner? It looks like it might be. But hey, guys, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the paper boy. I'm just a paper boy. So, all right, guys. Remember, go to johnsflashsale.com. $7, guys. Grab that trading course. You need it. In that trading course, you're going to learn what goes into a good trader, the foundations, especially when you learn the bullseye method. Learn the bullseye method, guys. You're going to absolutely love it. Then a couple of amazing trading patterns or trading chart reading stuff, right? Remember I talked about the stuff today about being flexible and reading the markets. That's in there, and a whole bunch of more. A couple of amazing trading systems, trade management, and mindset as well too. It's like, I don't know, 12 hours long or something like that, teaching you, breaking it down in the 4 main pillars when it comes to you being a good trader. You have the foundations, which what actually goes into a good trader. You have the chart reading stuff. You then also have the trading systems, and then you also have what I call the mindset / trade management type of things as well too. If you don't have all these 4 pillars in place, you are kidding yourself if you want to be a good trader. Because you may know how to read charts, you may have a good trading system, you may have good trade management, but if you don't know the big picture of what goes into a good trader, so long term, for the next 50 years you can do well, not just the next 1 year, well then you're missing the picture as well too. So that's where the first couple of videos is based on that, and so on and so forth. So anyway, guys, hope this helped you out. Let me know, guys. Are you going to shoot the messenger today? Are you going to shoot the paperweight? Anyway, bring out the guns. Shoot the paperweight. It's okay with me.